I've just come out from a walk from Angel Lake over to Crystal Lake. I've just come out from the bush out onto the lake. So this is Crystal Lake. I'm going to walk over to where the ATVs and snowmobiles come from Angel Lake onto Crystal Lake. It's a nice 3/4 moon up there. Very peaceful. That's about -9 degrees Celsius today. It was around -21 this morning when I was out for a walk around the block. Met a couple of other people out on the ice on Angel Lake. If I had more energy, I would probably climb that rock over there, but I'm getting over some kind of a virus. And my energy levels are not up as high as they would normally be. So don't want to overdo it. This hour-long walk is plenty. Such pretty pines. I love a deciduous bush, maple trees and oak, but in the wintertime I sure appreciate the conifers. They add that wonderful green to the landscape. I'd turn the camera towards the other end of Crystal Lake if it wasn't for the fact that the sun is right there glaring in my face every time I turn around, so I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to see much with the sun directly into the camera. Well, there, the sun's off to one side, so that's Crystal Lake. I hear a motor, so I think maybe an ATV is heading this way. Yep. I'll get off the track. In the fall, I was over in this area and showed where the snowmobiles and ATVs come off of Angel Lake onto Crystal. So now this is what it's like when they're here. And there he comes. I'm going to go over here just in case another one comes along. Don't want to get in their way. And they also pack down the snow a lot, so it can be quite icy where they've been running over and over again. So there's where the ATV came up onto the ground here between the two lakes. Somebody sawed up the tree that had fallen across the path. I don't know if you'll remember from another video I showed there was a tree across here. So that's been all sawed up. Quite a bit shadier in here. I think I'll go over and show you the ice that comes down over the cliff on the other side of Angel Lake here. And I'll probably walk back across Angel. Obviously, if the ATVs and the snowmobiles are making it across there, there's no problem with the security of the ice. Pretty sure that can handle my weight. Well, if I zoom in there, you should be able to see the buildings of Elliott Lake. That's where I came out from Crystal Lake onto Angel Lake. And there's a stream that goes through there. I can hear it trickling. And then over here, we have these massive icicles coming down off of the rock. Big ice falls. Just to give you some idea of how long those icicles are, this is a tree here. Big, huge, 2-foot wide trunk there. And those are the icicles coming down off of the rock. And there's, so I've come off the lake and closer to the rock. Like big, huge stalactites. And there's a big icicle that fell off of it at some point. Huge, eh? Well, I guess it's about time for me to head back. Gotta be careful down here because there's just a thin layer of snow on the top of the ice and I don't want to slip. Yeah, I think I'll head back across Angel Lake. I'm seeing too much blue out there, which means it's probably ice with just a little bit of melted water on top, and that looks like a slipping hazard, so I think I'll just stay over close to shore here. And I know it'll be a longer walk, but I got enough energy, so go around, stay close to the shoreline where there's snow to walk on. There's some sun peeking through. from above Crystal Lake. Well, I didn't much like the condition over there, so come back over to Crystal Lake. Just walk back the way I came. So here I am back out on Crystal Lake. Every once in a while I hear the moaning or groaning of ice on the lake. So I've made it back over to where I came out onto the lake. Gotta be really careful here. Bumpy ice. Take it slow. Yay. Safely on some ground. Somebody's got some firewood stacked over there, covered in a tarp. Quite a few snowmobilers and ATV families come and enjoy a campfire here in the season. Now I'm heading back up the trail to the ATV trail that takes me over to Angel Lake or through the bush again, depending on which way I decide to walk back home. So I've been on the ATV trail for about 10 minutes off of Crystal Lake. So I'd say being afraid of slipping on the lake has added an extra 20 minutes, 25 minutes to my walk. So it's a good thing I'm going to take this trail here back down to Angel Lake and go back on the lake where the sun is shining brilliantly and should be warmer down there. Although I'm really not cool here. It's my triple layer underneath my parka and lots of hat and hood all over my head, so plenty warm enough. There's so little snow on the trail in the bush here. We haven't had nearly as much snow as they've received down in southern Ontario. And I will never complain about a lack of snow. Other than on the lake, where I'm trying to walk. Then I want snow. Here we are. Back out at the Angel Lake. There's the moon up there. It's just after 4 and the shadows are getting quite long, so I'm going to break out into the sunshine pretty soon here, which should be nice. Wonder if my angel is still laying down on the lake. There she is. Still looking pretty good. Nobody's come along and scribbled it out. Up there, there's sunlight off the window of one of the condos up there. Lovely afternoon walk. Always enjoyed.